Hello, Brick Sculptors. Welcome back to Brick Sculpt. This is Chris, and today is new Lego day. This is a big one, and as you can see, I already opened it, but I haven't taken anything out yet. I'll do a pretend opening here with the Star Spangled Knife. There we go. And this order is from Zaptoys. Now, I ordered recently from Zaptoys all the way over in the Netherlands to get some really unique pieces at really good prices. And I have to admit, I had to go back for more. So I did another order. The shipping is a little bit higher, but the prices of the pieces is so much lower. If you order in really large quantities, it makes sense to do. So it does take a while to get here. I ordered this probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. Not the seller's fault. It has to cross a giant pond to get here. But I got so much cool stuff in here, I cannot wait to share with you. Check this out. Very nicely packaged and bagged. Obviously, I have a ton of variety here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in a time lapse to sort it out for you. And I do have some implements of sorting here. These little food trays work fantastic for sorting so stuff doesn't get everywhere. And I actually like sorting in the tops of the old Pick-a-Brick cups, more so than the cups themselves, although I do have one short one here. The big ones are just too big for most of these smaller sorting projects. So I'm going to go ahead and sort this out here, and I'll show you what we've got. All right, we're all sorted out here, and I got a lot to share with you. Now, first off, you can see there is a huge diversity of pieces here. Most everything you see up here is just plates and tiles. There's nothing super exciting, but you can tell I'm trying to fill out more colors. I've really been working on the color wall. Certain colors like reddish, orange, I'm really trying to get a lot of. It's still expensive and hard to find. Coral I'm trying to bulk up on as well. Light nougat and nougat colors are hard to get, and so I've been working on those as well, and I did find some warm tan. Super cool color, hard to find, and expensive. So lots of stuff that I'm bulking up on. Some of these things do have specific purposes. For example, this is an entire bag of 1x8 reddish brown tiles. Those are for working on the docks in my city. These triangle 45-degree tile pieces in green are for my giant pencil. That's one of the remaining pieces I need to fill out the writing on the pencil. But for the most part, a lot of this stuff is just stock that I'm going to put in my bins and I really have no use for. There are certain colors I'm extra low on, like light gray and dark gray. I got a lot of dark gray in here, all kinds of different plates, tiles, jumpers, things like that. Nothing too exciting, so I'll kind of spare you from the boredom. These pieces are super cool. I've never seen them in a dark tan, so I picked them up. These are like these sliding door pieces. I like to use these for shelves. So if you watched my video on bookshelves, you saw I used these in my bookshelf builds in gray. Never seen them in dark tan. I do have some in white, but I bought a whole ton more in white because I have an idea to do kind of a supermarket. I think those would look fantastic for shelves in the supermarket. For whatever reason, I thought it was cool to get some tan garage door pieces, even though I never do garage doors like this anymore. Don't know why I got those, but I did. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into some more unique stuff here. Lots of printed tiles. This giant Lego logo, I had to get it. I think I'm going to do a Lego billboard in my city, so that will be really cool on there. Some of these bike signs, I am pretty much wrapped up with my bike shop for the summer challenge. I'll be showing that to you very shortly here. So I got a few more signs for that. Some of these printed tiles. I love both of these designs and haven't had a lot of quantity of them, so I got more. They were inexpensive. These will be great in houses and stuff that I'm working on. Stumps. Can never have too many stumps, especially in my wooded area. I think I got 10 or 12 of them in there. Now, I got a whole bag of limes and a whole bag of oranges. You're probably asking, what the heck do I need all this for? I have no use for these, except they were cheap. I think these were 2 cents a piece, maybe 3 cents a piece, so I got like 50 of them. I will never need limes or oranges again. I say that now, I probably will, but for that price, you can't pass up on these. It's $1 a piece. In the U.S., these are stupid expensive, and that would have cost a small fortune for limes and oranges. So I just bought them, and I have them, and I don't have to worry about them anymore. Let's talk about some more unique pieces here. Now, I did not know what I was getting into with this. I'm wondering if these are from like the Donkey Kong stuff. They're massive. These bananas, I definitely have no use for as a banana, at least. Maybe I can find something else cool to do with them. But, I mean, look at this. Where's Rick? That's as big as Rick. I mean, that is a lot of bananas there. But it's a cool piece nonetheless. But for Donkey Kong, that would make sense. When I bought flowers from Zaptoys last time, I didn't buy the yellow ones. I don't know if they didn't have them or maybe I just didn't see them. But sunflowers, so I got a handful of those. They were a little more expensive than the blue ones I bought, I think. A piece I've been interested in a while is the peach piece. Now this is interesting because it's not really peach colored, but it is the peach piece. It's got the little indent in it. These are huge. I always thought these were going to be smaller. Never actually owned them, so I bought a couple to try out. This is massive. This is definitely more of a cantaloupe than a peach size, so I probably will not be using those as peaches, but I'm glad I know now. Some more unique pieces. I've never owned this piece before. It's kind of like this mounted, almost binocular looking piece. So I figured I'd get a couple of those and try them out. Got 4 of those there. Some more bowls. I use these often for lights. I turn them upside down. Pink helmet for the bike shop. Some of these mixers. Just some interesting stuff in here. I got 4 of these metallic gold 1x6 tiles. Expensive, but cheaper than I could have got them here. I'll probably find something for those in the future. These larger flowers I love. I had to get some in orange, like giant marigolds, and they did have trans yellow ones. Now, I'm not going to use this as a flower, but this could be really cool in a lighting fixture of some kind or a chandelier. So I got 4 of those as well. Some of these kind of dumbbell pieces in a few different colors, some spyglasses, and some clips there. Moving on, I got a bunch of plant pieces, 3-leaf pieces. I think that's 100 of them there in dark green, 100 of them in reddish orange. I don't know what I got these for, but they had them and I didn't, so I bought them. Some sand green bamboo pieces, whole bunch of these in 4 different colors: bright green, lime green, olive green, and dark green. A couple of lime green 3-leaves in there as well. I got some super unique plants here that I have 0 use for, but I was in a buying mood and these looked cool. I got 4 of the 3-leaf pieces in pearl gray. Expensive, but cool. Possible detail piece in the future. I also got 4 of them in transparent black. Super cool as well. And I got 1 of these 3-leaf pieces in black. I think this was like 60 cents for just this one. Stupid purchase, but I wanted it. Sorry about my thumb. If you guys been watching my videos, you see it just keeps getting worse. It doesn't hurt though. I injured it at work. I just pinched it between a wrench, and it's ugly, but it doesn't hurt. So don't worry about me. Anyway, moving on here. One last tray. This is all printed pieces. Lots of different stuff in here. I got fish. I got some drawings. Look like they're made from kids. Something to put in like a kid's bedroom or something like that. Lots of mail. These junk mail pieces are awesome. I've never seen those before, so I picked them up. These newer envelopes are really cool. The tickets are really cool as well. Some of this stuff, like these plant-looking things here, and this sign here, I'm going to put on some information kiosks around the town to kind of show some things, show people where to go and things like that. I got some newspapers here, some pie, lots of food stuff in here, seeds, granola bars, phones, a couple of really cool clocks. I think I'm going to use one of those on my boat shop. I'm getting about maybe 50% done on my boat shop. It looks pretty good. So I'm thinking one of those clocks is going to go on there. These life preservers, I'm not quite sure if I like the printed life preserver. It's got definitely a lot better color, or the actual like physically shaped one. I like them both. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. So I did get 4 of the printed one as well. This was probably my favorite printed piece in this entire buy, and I got 6 of them. This map here, I've never seen a 2x6 map that looks this good. You know, usually they're more like treasure maps or weird stuff like that. This looks like a hiking map, and this is going to go great on some kiosks out in the park section of my town. So lots of cool stuff there, lots of things to get excited about, always cool usages for printed pieces. So can't wait to incorporate those in the city. Well, got a lot of stuff here. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys think there's some cool stuff in here as well. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll do more just like this in the future. That's all I have for this time, and we will see you next time.